Hey guys, Mike from CrossFit Stonebrook here. Alright, so here we go. Video number 2. We're going to hit up some myths about nutrition. So for a long time, in like the 70s and before that, they always, fat was the devil. You couldn't eat any fat. You had to be on a low fat diet, high fiber diet. And what we found, or what they found, is people were getting less healthy. Now then the next thing, the 80s, 90s, even now going forward, everyone's got to be low carb. Carbs are the devil. Don't eat the carbs. I'm going to tell you first off, both of those are wrong. We have 3 macronutrients: protein, carbs, and fat. They all have a very important role in the body, and we need all of them. We need them for what they're designed to do. So there are different times when we want to have carbohydrates versus fat. So I will have a video just about kind of timing carb, fat, and protein intake and what their purposes are coming forward. So keep an eye out for that. But I want you to think about this just as a whole, is that a low carb diet, a low fat diet, none of these are appropriate for everybody. It really depends on your lifestyle. All right, so there you go. First thing to think about. Second thing I want to talk about in this video is caloric intake. So calories are basically a unit of energy. Everything there's calories in protein, there's calories in fat, there's calories in carbs. And we need to keep track of this stuff. You don't have to, I don't want you to sit there and calorie count every single day. It's tedious, it's crazy, you'll be obsessing about food. We don't need that, but we do need to keep track of how many calories we're having, at least occasionally spot check it. So another thing that people think is that if I eat a super awesome healthy diet, I don't have to count calories, and you probably don't. If you're eating a whole bunch of leafy green vegetables as the main part of your food, you're really not going to have to eat it because they're going to fill you up, and you're probably going to be perfectly fine in your caloric intake. But hey, just check it every once in a while. So with this video, I'm going to be posting up on our website a little handy dandy chart to look it up, figure out basically for men and for women on your body weight, your activity level, a rough number of calories that you need to do, that you need to eat. Because along with that, there are the other myths about things like, which are somewhat based on science, but they're kind of and this is one of the big problems in health, is they're misunderstood. So, there's certain ways that we store fat, and everybody thinks of, that the sugar and the insulin, and that's kind of what happens. But I'll tell you, it's a little more complicated than that. People are like, if I eat too much protein, it won't make me fat. If you eat too much of anything, it will make you fat. Eating too much of over-consuming anything makes you less healthy. We want to be optimum health. That's what we're shooting for. We're going to be healthy. I don't really care so much about being skinny. I'll tell you, skinny or being thin and lean, that's really just a side effect of being healthy. So if we can get super healthy, then we'll worry about, the little things. If you're looking to just look a little bit better, little tricks on that. A lot of times there was this floating around the internet for a long time, a 1,200 calorie number. Yeah, you should have 1,200 calories if you're about 90 pounds and sedentary, which I hope isn't anybody here. If you're watching this video and you're 90 pounds and sedentary, I want you to start eating a little bit more and start moving. That would be my goal. Come in here, talk to me. I'll help you out with that. But calories do matter. Eat the right amount of calories, and you'll feel good. You'll be awesome. All right. See you later.